A Navy diver who died nearly 3 decades ago has been linked to half a dozen home invasion and rape cases across 4 states after a years-long investigation. This unresolved crime will shock you. On this day, everyone heard the echoes of footsteps in a dark hallway, locked doors, secrets hidden. This is Ventura County, California, early 1980s. A home invasion. A woman assaulted. The case goes cold. Decades pass. Evidence sits in boxes. Cold case files gather dust. Then, in 2024, a breakthrough emerges. 2 sexual assault kits from 1982 and 1983 finally tested. The results will change everything.
His name was Sean Patrick McNulty, a former Navy diver, once arrested for obscene phone calls, once considered a suspect in an Indiana rape case. But until now, nobody knew all he had done. McNulty died by suicide in 1997 while under suspicion in Bloomington, Indiana. Investigators in Ventura County took those 2 kits, uploaded their DNA profiles to CODIS, the national database for crime DNA profiles. The matching fingerprints of violence reached far beyond Ventura. Michigan, Ohio, Indiana. Cases once unconnected now pointed to the same man. One of the Michigan cases, 1994, Okemos. Another, 1995, Birmingham. Then in 1997, Columbus, Ohio. Each attack had similarities: a break-in, home invasion, terror, unanswered questions. Victims lived in fear, not knowing who had violated their lives. DNA evidence is cold, scientific. It doesn't care about time. It doesn't care about guilt or innocence until tested. And the evidence said, all these cases trace back to Sean Patrick McNulty.
He had served in the Navy from 1979 to 1992, moved across states, married once, divorced. Lived his life outwardly ordinary, even unremarkable, until all the broken pieces of history led back to him. But McNulty cannot be tried. He is gone. Cremated. No remains to test, no confrontation in court. Yet, for many victims, knowing who committed the crimes matters. Closure matters. For one woman, the heat of that waiting had been 40 years long.
How was this solved? It was the work of modern forensic science, of COVID-era urgency on cold cases, of investigative genealogists tracing DNA profiles across state lines, connecting dots no one dared tie before. Multiple law enforcement agencies collaborated. DNA from one crime lab led to matches in others. But not every question is answered. How many more victims are out there, unheard, unknown? What crimes never got reported or never got tested? Public records show McNulty also was a suspect once in an Indiana rape case in 1993. Evidence was found, but much remains hidden. Survivors speak of fear, lost time, guilt they somehow carried. Investigators speak of missed windows, witnesses forgotten, evidence unpreserved. The weight of past inaction, and a clear lesson: never assume a case is too old to solve. Sean Patrick McNulty is dead, but the truth is alive. DNA does not die. Cold cases can thaw. Victims have names. These 6 attacks, once whispers in unsolved files, are now linked. Today, investigators continue searching for more answers, more victims, more final pieces.
For those watching, for those who lost long ago, this story is part mourning, part vindication. Because even decades later, justice might be slower, but it can come. And the silent voices, the forgotten names, they deserve to be heard.